Hello and welcome back to an exciting Let's Play of Mafia 3. When we last left off, I wondered why my Twitch wasn't showing me streaming. Aha, there it is. Alright, sorry, I panic if I don't see all the things I want to see. Just kidding, I'm not sorry. Anyways, we did a lot of the side bullshit. Like, I did a lot of stuff off camera. I got up to $150,000 and then in cash, and then I promptly spent it all. Well, pretty much did all the side missions that we need to do, honestly. If I go here, that's going to be empty. I think it's just a bug. Oh well. So let's go talk to Burke's kid and explain why she's now an orphan. I'm sure she'll be real understanding. Probably. I hope so. So I figured out that King of the Road fucked my video last time, like on Twitch. So there's no way to recover that audio, which is quite unfortunate.
Whiskey everywhere. Drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop every now and then.
Which means maybe I could stream to YouTube and then to Twitch, because YouTube can at least eat around the song. Oh, wait a minute, actually, haha. I don't need to do that, because I went out and I fixed my bullshit. So now I'm properly streaming to YouTube again. I fixed the chat. And made sure that the connections were good to go. Facebook convos, well, those still suck. Oh, hey, what's up, Cheyenne? Yeah, this is like Grand Theft Auto. You play as a black guy in the 60s. Civil rights just happened. Martin Luther King just died. You get called the N-word a lot. And it takes place in one of the best cities in the world, New Orleans. Or New Bordeaux, as we prefer to call it.
We need to talk.
You son of a bitch.
Listen, Burke didn't leave me any other choice.
Fuck you! I'll keep working with you, but it's only because I need the goddamn money. We clear?
Yeah. Sure.
Wait, why did I need to come here and hear that?
My dad was never an easy man to get along with. I get that. So my only hope is that you did what had to be done. No way around it. Right?
Yup. If you say so. Okay, so next on the agenda, let's go talk to the priest. I think we said we were going to go talk to him quite a while ago. We never did. Is that everything? Yep. Working our way on down the list of priorities here, y'all. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go get this done. Sorry, I just woke up from what was... God, how long was that? It was like a 3-hour nap. I really needed that. Turn the radio on. And hopefully it's not going to be like King of the Road or... Fuck. Otis Redding. No, it's Rollin'. My favorite song in the world. Big wheels keep on toiling. Alright. Where are you at? Wiretapping thingy. I'm just kind of doing this for the love of it at this point. Memories. Remember when we had to do all this all the time? Yeah, I remember. Let's do it more.
We in the world. Those assholes in City Hall don't do shit unless their lives are on the line. The only way anything gets.
Okay, priest. Like a real American, we can't be bothered to walk down the street.
I got Alvarez out of the city.
Good.
He told me you saved his life.
All I did was get him away from Marcano's men.
And thank God for that. Let me ask you something. You ever hear how Sal Marcano wound up running this city?
Him and his brothers killed a few guys and took over.
He sold out his own father, Lincoln. Watched him die. And then he killed every man standing in his way. Butchered them. Them and anyone else he thought was a risk, wanted or not.
How do you know that?
Oh, the priest. The sanctity of the confessional isn't always absolute. I'm not an idiot, Lincoln. You're a criminal. Sammy was a criminal. I accepted that a long time ago. But there's a difference between being a criminal and being a Sal Marcano.
I'm not Sal Marcano.
Easy to say that now, but what about when this is over? When there's no one standing in your way?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh,
You're
you
a
motherfuckers
good
need to
man,
watch
Lincoln.
out.
I know it's odd to hear that, considering everything you've done. But it's true. You have it in you. I've seen it. But you're gonna have to decide, have to choose, whether you let all of this consume you, pervert you, turn you into the very thing you hate.
So that is going to be a choice that's going to happen. What happens whenever I own all the territories and there is nobody left standing around? I'll run all the rackets. Good God, do I become a criminal too? Damn. This guy just needs to marry Jesus. White Jesus. Yeah, what's up, Econ? Almost caught up with you, huh? Yeah, I almost couldn't nap earlier, so I was like, should I just get up and start doing this? I've digested my food already. And then I thought, no, I'm gonna force myself to sleep. Then I scrunched my eyes as hard as I could and passed out. Okay. So the only reason I stopped by there, I guess, was to get a lecturing at. Let's go talk to her, and then we progress with the story. I got all my rackets at max earn, and I got up to $150,000, so I got an achievement, and then I spent it all. I still got weapons I need to buy, but pretty much just buying them so I can have them, not because I'm going to use them. Some of them are expensive too. I think some of them are like $30,000 and $45,000. At least like the special weapons, like the rocket launchers, which really aren't that expensive in real life, I would think. Because, I mean, you're pretty much just buying a plastic tube that activates a rocket. I've gotten into this on other streams, but firing a rocket launcher, it doesn't have any kickback. It has less kickback than a BB gun. Because it's got an open back. So that way, the rocket that you activate propels itself on out, and it needs an open area in the back so the flame can shoot somewhere. So it's not like, you know, it's being pushed from your gun. You're just aiming it and activating it. It really kind of blew my mind on how much not kickback there was for something so damaging. Good golly, Miss Molly. Anyways, Cassandra. What's up? Why don't you have any health in here? I want the free health.
The bees are buzzing and the birds are chirping, Mr. Clay. And what they're telling me is that those Dixon motherfuckers are ducking down in the back of rundown shotgun shacks trying to sell off more of their guns. Word is, Dixie's in need of money. Could have something to do with their partnership with the Southern Union. Make their stash ours, and we'll hit them where they hurt.
All right. I don't know what that's going to do for us. Hey, there was an easy out. She's still worried about the Dixie assholes. Yeah, just for inflation. Oh, goodness. I was reading things and chaos ensues. Get to a fender bender. Oh, man. That nap was so necessary and so good. Naps, I had you all wrong when I was a toddler. You are the shit. I'm sorry I didn't appreciate you till it was too late. Fuck, I guarantee you whenever I'm retired, which will probably never happen, I'm gonna nap all the time. Truth be told, I kind of nap a little bit at work here and there. I'll lay down and not lay down. I'll go sit in a chair and then just close my eyes for about 20 minutes. I don't really go to sleep, but it helps. Oh God, guys. They have not forgotten about me, have they?
Another one.
Uh-oh, aha. Alright. And them Dixie dicks are dead. Oh yeah, that is the Southern Union symbol. Right in the middle of that Confederate flag. These guys got some real problems. Alright, now how far away are we taking the shit again? I love this piano song. If there's one instrument I always wish I learned, it was the piano. No. I had a piano in my house when I was growing up. I had it in the lake house we used to have. No, I'm not rich. The grandparents had the lake house. And, I don't know, I learned how to play some songs on there. My grandmother could play the piano, and she was actually pretty good at it. My other grandmother was actually pretty good at the organ. I asked her to play for me once. I was a bit taken back. I was like, whoa, what the hell? I mean, she's like 80 years old. You know, normally she just moves all slow and decrepit on everything, but damn. When she sat behind the organ, my eyes just went wide. I was like, what the hell? She's so full of movement and timing, and this is actually good. Damn, Grandma, you want to join my band? Alright, it was quick. Wasn't even 10 minutes, and I got your shit.
Seeing big things out there on the streets. And it's all because of these guns right here. One of Dixie's biggest customers is our very own police department. They got a heavy-duty police truck locked down at the station, and it's loaded up with military-grade weapons. The exact kind of firepower those motherfuckers turn around and use on us. Why don't you stop by and do what comes natural?
Okay, why are you giving me missions just now? Yeah. Wait, yeah, that's right. This was the quick way out. I hope there's not a lot more of these missions. You'll be smoking weed on your porch till you die. Fuck yeah, Lincoln Clay is gonna grow it too.
This Sunday, Stokes Beer brings hot rods
fuck me. This place is quite a distance away. Luckily, my car is badass as a motherfucker. Look at that, we're already doing 135.
It's the wildest show on wheels. Fun for the whole family. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sometimes you just want something big. Something you
Yeah.
can grab onto with both hands. Something so thick and meaty you can barely get your mouth around it. Admit it, you've been dreaming about that.
I don't know where this advertisement's going.
Now, dreaming about that thick, juicy meat and all that melty cheese dribbling down your chin.
Oh, food.
Nothing fills you up faster or satisfies that deep down hunger better. Yes, big, bold, big patties, American cheese, tomato, lettuce, and
American cheese. I'm so damn tired of that Korean cheese coming in.
sesame seed bun. The
Fucking foreign cheeses.
at Hank's Burger Bar.
Alright, we took as many turns as we needed to. And then some. Alright.
That prize. Who the hell you think you talking to? You think we don't know how fucked you coon-ass dog humpers are?
Oh, there's a wiretapping thing here too.
That kind of talk. You want to do business. Only reason we're buying these guns from you instead of old
Am I
man
trespassing yet?
is because you're selling them for next to nothing. And before you start getting little, maybe you should think about what happened to Richie. How he was hung.
You know, I don't think I'm really trespassing here.
Goddamn seagulls pecked his eyes out. Poor bastard. Shit himself.
And don't even need to do these wiretapping things.
Who the hell knows? All we can do is wait and see what happens. But South Downs is home, no matter what.
I got trouble. Send some more.
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating.
Who's the police? Alright, this may not be so easy in my big ass vehicle. Oh, dude, they shot up my tires? I'm starting to realize why I kept Burke around alive last time. So that way it wouldn't be a problem like it is now.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
Wait.
All units, code 60. Officer injured on scene.
Oh, he's dead. He's not injured. Come on. Come on, keep going. Get
All
out of
units,
range.
negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact
Yes,
lost.
made it.
Boy, you better not wreck that.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaged with on-scene units.
Hey, wait, why? I'm not the same stolen police truck. I'm a different one. Totally different county.
Got a call about an altercation in the bayou. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Look into
Damn
it
it.
if you can. Officer requests assistance. All units.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna lose him.
All units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Yeah. Vito's ability makes all that absolutely useless. Oh fuck. I'm out of those bullets.
Real police incoming.
Okay, well there's only one way to get past these guys. Where are my grenades at? Let's drop some of those grenades there. Come on, man. Dude, get out from in front of me. It's not a place you want to be at. Oh, no, you don't. You can't push me in the river. Look how big I am. You're a damn fool.
Suspect seen in Delray Hollow. All units converge.
Come the fuck on. Oh, I guess we'll just keep doing this. Push into the house. This is not the speediest vehicle in the game. Alright, we're gonna have to take a lot of turns to get rid of these assholes. Yeah, I suspect you may be right. Looks like we're at where we need it to be, too, so fuck it. Out on foot it is. Hell's a-coming and tits a-popping. Come on, get around the corner. Can I jump this fence? Thank God. Nope, nope. Get out from behind there.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
The hell are they shooting at? Who the hell are they shooting at?
No sign here. Let's check over there.
Yeah, well, I was worried about that fence because you see it was pointed. I mean, there's been other times where whenever I try to jump a fence and it's like, it is like lower than my waist, but he refuses to jump it because he's an asshole. So I'm glad that I could jump it because it was low. Oh, come on, dude. No, 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 no.
Fucking move!
God, dude, why didn't the fucking button work? You
All
motherfucking
units,
prick.
negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Oh boy, they're probably gonna swarm here now. Just when you think you lost them. Yeah, stay behind that door.
All units in vicinity
Oh,
be
fuck.
advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Oh, and I can't go through that door.
Want some more?
That's it. I'm getting sick. Oh, god damn it. Get sick of y'all's bullshit. Come on, go in here. Oh, god damn it, man. These guys are super pissed off. Fucking pricks.
Got a big.
Alright, I just need to hide out somewhere. Wait a minute.
All units, negative visual on suspect.
Police dispatcher, kill blue police zones and buy off the cops. Why don't I just do
There's
that?
the boys in blue down in the hollow.
You got it.
Hey, what's up, Pond? How you doing, buddy? I was in big doo-doo with the police, and then I realized I could just tell them to go away.
I just can't comprehend. I mean, the man is simply no good. Everybody knows it.
You kill like 30 people, and then they're like, yeah, it's fine. We got a phone call. Don't worry, guys. I never use that ability. All right, all right. Let's see what else she has for us. Yeah, we're gearing up towards the end of the game now at this point.
Folks are finally feeling safe again in their own homes. The mere presence of these guns is bringing real change to the Hollow.
Yeah, the cops in this game, well, yeah. I can't give them any excuses. I can try though if you like. All right.
How about sending some new wheels?
Any squirts going on?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Nope. He's not squirting today. That's my car.
Here's your car, boss. Appreciate it.
Wait, why does it look like she wants to talk to me some more? I just talked to you. Ah, you crazy bitch, what's up? So what does doing all these gun running missions do for her? I mean, anything? Am I just wasting my time here? Sorry, let me correct that. Am I wasting our time here?
You really come through here. I'm impressed.
You also sound surprised.
I'll admit I carry some doubts about your level of commitment.
Marcana's a temporary problem. The Hollow, though, ain't going nowhere.
I just hope you and I stay aligned on what matters. I've seen what power does, how it can change a man's focus.
See, that right there is the biggest problem we have. Every time you and I start discussing business, you start up about how the world works, about the trials and tribulation of colored folk. And you do it as if I have no idea, as if I just woke up this morning and found myself a man of color.
That's not what I'm doing.
When I
Yes,
was
you
7
are.
years old, me and the boys from the orphanage weren't allowed in the shoe store. So we had to stand around out back and hand over an outline of our feet so the guy inside knew what size we were. When I was 10, there was this little white girl running around the neighborhood. We both crushed pretty hard on each other. But then her big brothers caught us holding hands in the park. They beat the fuck out of me, called her a nigger lover. They nearly killed me. There's a lot of things in this world I don't know. Things I never experienced. And I got no problem admitting to that. But you need to stop talking to me as if being colored is one of them.
And yet you volunteered to serve a government that hates you, that sent you halfway around the world to kill our Vietnamese brothers and sisters.
I had my reasons.
Everyone has their reasons, Lincoln.
I'm here now, Cassandra. That's all that matters.
How all this shakes out in the end, that's what matters.
Lincoln is
Arming our
based.
people in fucking Dixie all at the same time. Who said we couldn't have some fun? When you take possession of their weapons, bring them back to me.
Lincoln Clay is based. You know that is? Yeah, I'm not sure that these actually do anything. I mean, we got some additional dialogue, and that's nice. I do like, oh, whoa. Oh man, the police just came out here and started killing civilians. That's what all that gunfire was. Well, what else is new? Holy shit, it's far away. Alright, at least it's a long straight line though. And it gives me time to talk about a problem that actually did exist back in them days. So in World War II, initially, black people weren't allowed to... Waste! Black people weren't allowed to do combat. They weren't allowed to be assigned combat positions, if I remember correctly. Something about how they would just go out there, die, and lose the gear. And basically, they are too incompetent to go out there and fight for the military. They could do anything else, though. They could be cooks, clean, support in other capacity. They could do all that, but they weren't allowed to fight. And then the fight started to get really desperate, so of course the government kind of went back on that and was like, well, guess what? Y'all want to fight? You can now fight. Go ahead and die. Oh, shit. And a lot of the veterans that went out there and killed the Nazis and took back Germany and all other stuff, freeing France, they're like, man, they felt really cheated. God fucking damn it. They felt really cheated because they did all that, and then they came back just to be second-class citizens. Like, wow. I'm glad we helped all these people out. You know, still leave our people fucked. Still not allowed in some venues. Still not allowed in some stores. Still not allowed the same rights as white people are getting. This isn't fair. This isn't right. We're doing everything they are. And that sentiment carried over into Vietnam as well. A lot of the veterans of the Vietnam War. So there's definitely a lot of racial tension back then. I mean, that's one thing they don't really tell you about in high school either. Like, yeah, that shit was still going on. Think about it. You're like, oh yeah, that is fucked. That's some real human drama right there. Oh yeah, the war vet at the beginning of the game touched on that. Oh, there are human walls like in South Park? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, pretty much. Haven't you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? No, I don't listen to hip-hop. Fucking asshole. I hate you.
You testing me? Get down to those docks and you wait for that shipment to come in. Well, your days in this union are...
Nice. Well, at least we're finally starting to get all of our fuses used. Am I loud in here? Y'all gonna freak out on me. No. I want this. Sweet.
Hell.
Oh, nope, we gotta go in through this way. Alright, done. Sorry I threw you on the ground, man. But it was funny. Peekaboo! To be fair, Lincoln Clay is responsible for quite a bit of crime in this city. Probably more than 50%.
Hell no. We can't stop all of us. I want to put both barrels right in that cocksucker's mouth. Put your big ass... Run that motherfucker!
Nice. Could have done that quietly, but you know, fuck it.
Found a damn corpse.
Huh?
That baby's all mine.
Come on. I want to get more than one.
Time to play.
Taking the shot.
Seek and gun. Somebody try. Don't worry.
Fuck.
Buddy.
All right, I'm out.
We're all right up on me. Well, that's not cool. These guys don't know what cool is. I'll give you a hint. It's me. I'm cool. So you say, would you choose to walk? Would you choose to stay? Would you walk away? We're gonna drive away. That sounds a lot easier than walking. Plus, there's AC. Hey, what's up, smashed bananas? Yeah, Vito makes all those fuses useless. What an ability. Although I still feel like Burke perhaps has the weakest amount of benefits compared to the others. Because, I mean, if you don't go with Cassandra, you just can't really hold much ammo at all. So you find yourself running out of ammo, constantly switching weapons. The good weapons you chose to go into the mission with, well, you don't have those bullets no more. But oh well. Uh-oh. Crunch. We got a narc.
Hello? There's a mess of trouble here. Please help.
Attention all units. Please be advised there's been a hit and run reported in Tickfaw Harbor. Please respond.
Oh man. This is gonna be a drive on the way back. Yeah, sneak attack them all, kill them all. I don't know, I just want to get it done quickly. With some mighty fine whistling. Too bad Lincoln Clay can't whistle like that. But at least his whistle brings all the boys to the yard. So much traffic.
All units, search is called off. Repeat,
make that turn.
Search. Return to patrol.
Wait, does this one have the Southern Union? Yeah, it's got it right in the middle. Oops. I kissed that car. It now owes me dinner. I don't think I've heard this song before. All right, Cassandra, your guns are coming. So I did Burke's side missions. I think I did those off camera. No, I did them on camera. I didn't have to do all of them. His missions were annoying. Because it was like, hey, go out here and steal these cars. Okay. Still 3 more. Okay, still 3 more. Okay, still 3 more. Like, okay, dude. Give me some variety. Alright, we're finally making some speed here. And we're back in the hollow. Nice. But yeah, it's weird. So, Lincoln Clay became a staff sergeant, and he's about 24, 25. That dude was racking up promotions left and right, because it goes, what is it, private first class, lance corporal, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant. So he was an E6. That's how many times he had to get promoted. Within about a 6-year period? I mean, that's doable. That's absolutely doable. But you gotta be on your shit, not fuck up. And the fact that he was doing, like, big name shit over there is definitely why he kept getting promoted. He kept doing good work, so they kept giving him more work. And that's one thing that the military teaches you. Stop asking for work. You're just gonna get more.
There's one final station guns we need to hit. We get these.
Ah, good, final.
We should be set for good. Due to your party crashing, intel on the inner workings of the Dixie gun running operation is finally bubbling up to us. My little Confederate canary sang me a tune all about a stash house where their weapons are held before being sold. We can make it ours if you're willing to get your hands dirty.
All right, no, this is the last one. Yeah, I didn't really do a lot of these missions in the beginning, or in my first playthrough of the game, because I was like, dude, these side missions are never going to end. Why the hell would I do them? I'm not even making money off of it. They're so repetitive. It's the same thing, and there's no reward. Why the hell am I going to do it? And if it never ends, well then, double that why. Because I've been tricked by Skyrim before, where it's like, hey, yeah, I need help with a thing. Go collect this book. And you collect like 5, 6, 7 books for the same guy, and you keep getting like 20 gold as a reward, and you're like, alright, fuck this. At least give me some sort of notification that like, hey, this mission's just going to keep repeating itself, and you're not doing anything. But these missions do end. Ooh, we're heading east this time. It's a dark and stormy night on a bridge. We're pushing 135 in my Maserati. I don't belong to nobody. I don't believe in emotional slavery. You fucking bastard. Oh. I almost lost control there. Did you see that? Damn, this cop doing the speed limit. Yeah, Vito's ability fucks the whole reason to wiretap. And even then, it's a useful skill to have, but it's not one that you absolutely need. A big fool. Fucking traffic. Actually, you know, you're never stuck in traffic. You become traffic. So next time you're late for work, tell your boss, sorry, I'm late. I am traffic. Yeah, fuck it. That works too. What a bastard. Fallout 4 does that too. I hate Preston Garvey. Jesus Christ, why? How did the playtesting not catch how stupid and annoying that was? Anytime I saw him, I just like did a 180. Like, nope, stay the fuck away from me. Stop putting these cursors and like bullshit on my journal.
Oh, I see where you gone.
Oh yeah? Come over here, Lucky. Oh, well, that didn't look very lucky. Oh, yeah, dude. The whole reason to go with Vito is just so that way he collects the kickbacks, because there's no way in hell I'm going to drive around and collect that kickback. There's just no way. Okay. Oh, nope, can't go through this way. Man, look at Lincoln Clay. He is a soggy doggy right now. It is pissing up a storm. Speaking of pissing. Huh? Fuck yeah, kicked your ass into the cement. You ever seen shit like that? I bet you haven't. Does he have a walking pattern? He may not. He certainly doesn't anymore. Okay. We got this guy chugging beer.
Huh?
Don't alert nobody. Don't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody if you don't.
of Marcano's getting tired of your fuck-ups here. Dumb shit's skating on some real thin fucking ass.
Busting our asses. How about you show some fucking...
Enough. Cut him some slack. He's a bit wound up on account of that nigger killing his friends.
This here is what they call a second chance.
We'll get
Now
this all
get
straightened
lost.
out.
Paranoia will destroy now.
They use the N-word.
Goddamn Pete.
Up and run off.
Yeah, I put an extra hole in him so he had more chances to pee.
He won't be back if he knows what's good for him.
I don't. That's why I ate a whole bucket of lard this morning.
My folks skulking around.
Motherfucker!
Punk Steve! You assholes forget about me!
Oh, no, not that way. You goofball. Only thing sacred to me is that this is the last little whatever mission for Cassandra, and hopefully we get something from it. And that is one complaint I do have with this game. Sometimes the rewards just aren't very rewarding. Like, I did the expansion pack with Sammy's Bar, and I didn't get anything from it. Except a hole in my pocket from spending all that money on that bar. Well, I gotta admit, I do love Sammy's Bar. It looks friggin' great. Okay. No, turn. Shit was getting nuts right there. Right turn, ahoy! Nope, sorry car. I have more priority because it's, I'm bigger and I got a bunch of guns. And that's the rules of the road. Oh boy. Is this, yeah, it is. Let's see if we can't hear some pundit go off.
Very hot rod. Get your tickets now and see Crash-O-Rama. Demolition Derby to the death. It's the wildest show on wheels. Fun for the whole family. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
On to Sunday.
The screen
Claim
is
that
fun.
bitch indeed.
I can't
Fuck
see
yeah.
the score. I need a new TV. What's the best store?
Sammy's Bar is now a place I would frequent, especially since they serve food there. Fuck yes.
For you at Holton's. We
Get
have
some
a
food,
huge selection of
get some
brand new
drinks,
TVs.
watch a live band.
Portables to
They got
attract
pool upstairs
floor
too.
models.
What else do you
The
want?
best in black and white to the latest in color, and a special view with the greatest advance in TV since color itself. The remote control.
Ooh.
You can now perform multiple functions. Everything from changing the channel to adjusting the volume without ever leaving your chair. I just love Holden's prices. For the latest and greatest in home entertainment, there's only one place to go. Holden's Department Store.
Yeah, I just want to touch on that whole remote control bullshit. We had one of the really old remote controls when I was a kid. Like, that shit was wired. And it didn't go very far. You were usually like 3 steps away from the TV, so it's like, what the fuck is the point? Really though, what was the point? I could have just taken another 3 steps. I mean, sure, maybe if I was in a small shit shack and my whole place was 3 steps, that would feel like a luxury, like, wow, I didn't even have to get up.
So, since we're all friendly now, been thinking about the story you told me. How Doucette kidnapped and murdered your sister?
Is that right?
Lived around here most of my life, and one thing I know is if something like that was happening, everyone in the Hollow be talking about it, warning each other.
Are you calling me a liar?
Nah. You might not be telling me the truth, but that don't mean you lying. Just saying, we should be on the level with each other from now on.
It wasn't my sister that was killed. It was my daughter, Caroline. Dixon Mafia was running a still in the creek nearby grandmother's place. She was a religious woman, didn't believe in drinking, so she tore it apart.
And they came looking for blood.
There were 5 or 6 of them. Surrounded the house, and I tried to get Caroline behind the dresser, but I didn't have time. They shot my grandmother out on the porch. I took one to the stomach and was left to die. If I had a gun, my daughter would still be alive. I guarantee you that.
Shit. Listen, Cassandra,
Ain't anybody else protecting us, so we gotta protect ourselves. It's as simple as that.
She spins some yarn at us,
You
though.
surpassed my wildest expectations. Whatever else happens, these weapons will always be used to protect the folk of the Holler.
Nice, I got an achievement for all that. Not much else. Alright, let's call the Kickback King. Are kickbacks available? Yes, they are.
gotta unload some of this cash in the Hollow.
Be there soon.
I'm over here. Curbside service, look at that.
Your money's
Keep this
always
safe.
okay, I'll let you go.
All right. We really don't need to sell the weed anymore. Gotta be honest. And I kind of don't feel like doing the bounty missions. Maybe I'll do them after I beat the game. When there's nobody else for me to kill. And see, that is one thing. And I'm going to go off on that spiel again. I really wish that there was a New Game Plus mode or a way to reset the story and keep all those different little trophies and collectibles and stuff like that. Let me just redo the entire story, and I have all these awesome abilities. I don't care about losing the district, but I can only start a new game, or I can continue. And if I start a new game, I'll lose everything, and if I continue, there's nothing to do. So, throw me a bone here. Vanilla fudge, not like hot chocolate.
You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as
Donovan!
tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Who'd you send?
I did it myself.
Ear to ear, just like you wanted.
Any sign of DeGamo?
No, he's gone. I look everywhere. It's like he never even fucking existed.
I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
Oh, now that's bullshit. We still got some men. I say we hit the streets. We gonna find that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. You understand? And they step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 minutes out there.
Gonna let them come in here and fuck us? There's got to be something we can do.
You call up whatever men we still have left. You tell them to meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Clay shows up, we'll do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigger in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go! God damn it!
Fuck yeah, every time we stopped him, he did call in a favor, brought in somebody on the outside.
Should have known that Marcano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
It's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it.
You give them hell, champ.
Burn it down. Oh shit. Song decided this was the game decided this was the song to play right now. All right, we're going to the casino. I think this is the very end, or at least the beginning of the final mission. Dude, watch where I'm driving. And we're already doing 105, 120. This car is a badass motherfucker. I'm really glad I did all those stupid racing missions, I gotta admit. Mr. Econ, you were the reason I did these the racing missions. Because you're like, it's a good way to make money. I didn't really make all that much money from it. Well, I mean, I did. I made, I think I could make $1,500 every single time, but... Man. This car alone was worth it. Oh, fuck. That was almost a very bad crash. I'm a soul man. Do 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 do. I turn like a boss. So I'm gonna have to find a new game to stream after this one. Oh, oh. I'm thinking I may do the Hitman series. Or maybe finish up some of the other games I've already said I would finish doing. There's Full Throttle. There's I gotta finish Quest for Infamy. I'm not even sure if it remembers my save game, which if it doesn't is gonna be very unfortunate. Then there's another one. There's another one I was afraid to finish. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. Kind of do want to check out Frostpunk. Oh yeah, the Arkham games. Yeah. All right, Pond. You may be the one that's winning me over to try it. I've been told to start with the first one. The first one's the best one. The second one is just like the first one. It's really good. They add a little bit more to it, and then the third one. You know, Batman has a lot more abilities and whatever, but it wasn't the best. I don't know. I heard the first one is the most beloved. And even if you don't like Batman like I don't, you have to play it, dude. Just suck it up and enjoy being Batman, you motherfucker. Oh, man. Actually, this might be a fun song to cover. Hey guys, I'm here. What's up?
Well, shit.
For fuck's sake!
Rats. Shit! He's picking us off!
Down another man!
Nice.
I'm ducking down! Your ass! Get around where he can't see you!
Don't listen to him. He's not the boss of you.
He's picking us off!
As far as I know. Reload.
Lost another one!
Oh, come on. There you go. Other man decides he's had enough.
Not be that easy to take down, boy? Give it a shot.
Nah, no way.
In my sights.
Alright, and thank you for reminding me, by the way. We should probably re-armor up and all this other shit. Definitely do them in order. Also, Origins is not nearly as crap as people thought. It was very buggy for a while, though. You know, people really give games a hard time. Even our beloved DK man does that. It's like, calm down a little bit, man. Just try and enjoy it. I've had plenty of fun with very buggy games, awful games, or games that really weren't even that good. Wait. Where are you, homeboy? Oh, fuck. Can I jump this wall? Probably not, no. Oh boy. Maybe I'll come out and meet you on the street. Damn. Imagine trying to order a pizza out here. It would take forever for the pizza guy to get here, and then parking, and you're just not getting that pizza. It's not happening. Might as well enjoy some of that wonderful casino food. Which I gotta admit, casino food ain't bad.
You want something? You let me know. Let me see what you got. Use it.
Okay. Refill ammo. Ammo's full on that. No, wait. Supplies. Just take all that shit. Get that.
Did good hit. I'm getting out.
Alright, onward we go. Yeah, that exit did not work at all. There was a bug where you could get trapped in a building. Oh, that just sucks. Oh, okay, here's a good example of a buggy game. So, I really enjoyed Kingdom Come. Really enjoyed it. And there was one building that you went into, and it was nearly impossible to get out. You had to actually kind of like fuck the game. That caused the game to bug out a little bit just so that way you could get out of the building. Like, they didn't make one of the roofs small enough.
This is the way you die.
So you could go in through the stairs, but you couldn't leave through the stairs. And there was no other way. Oh, okay, shit, I gotta go downstairs? I was lied to.
Shit. He dead? Poor bastard didn't stand a chance.
Oh, wait a minute. This could work out well.
Only so many places to hide, partner. Lost man already.
Alright, they're hiding there under protection.
Here! Over here!
Slip behind him! I got that cocksucker.
No! This cocksucker cannot be God. We live in a fantasy world full of cocksuckers. Oh god, yeah. Kingdom Come's save system. So, right, there was one other thing.
It's what they're getting paid for. I ain't come here to watch someone else do all the work. I came here to bury that cocksucker, just like we said. Be careful, yeah? I ain't the one you need to be worried about.
Alright, so in Kingdom Come, okay, if you're not familiar with Kingdom Come, the save system was, I enjoyed it, because you could only save at certain spots, or if you had a potion that would help you save. But otherwise, you know, you could go several hours without even saving the game, which means that if you died, it could be very frustrating. Or if the game randomly quit on you, and you lost all that progress, or if you ran into a bug. So there was one persistent problem that they knew about that they eventually fixed. You go into an herbalist's place, and she's out in the country. I think she's outside of Ujits or something like that. You go there, you use her alchemy bench, and your character just immediately flies up through the roof and keeps flying higher. And whenever you exit the alchemy bench, then of course you have a great Christian death and fall. God be praised. But that really was a very good game.
Over there, shoot him for...
Shit. I was hoping to take them both out.
Thinking you stupid fuck, you should never come here. You cocksucker, you brought all this on yourself. You should have told me stuff before I'd have had the kitchen whip something up for you.
These motherfuckers can't protect you, Georgie. It's over. That shit's all here. Let's go.
Fuck. So many people. Fuck. Oh, nice. That's the money shot. Uh-oh, grenade.
That fucker's mine.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Where are y'all running to? Yeah? Well, I clipped him. Alright, lovely. Yeah, these gods are really terrible. Oh yeah, computer crashing in Kingdom Come. It's like, that's not fair. And it did that pretty frequently in the beginning. Well, whenever the game was freshly announced. Oh shit. Freshly announced. Whenever it just came out, was released. Sorry, I'm like focusing on taking these people out right now. Oh wait, there's health over here, it says. Are you down here? No! Well, that's crazy. I'll take that Vargas painting. There was one game I really enjoyed called Constructor. I still play the hell out of that game here and there. It's a lot of fun, and whenever it came out, it was a little buggy. It did the same thing where it would just randomly crash, and there was no autosave feature. So they kept on working on the game. Now it has an autosave feature. It doesn't really crash at all. Or for the most part, it's very rare for it to crash. But they just kept building on it and building on it. I mean, System 3 is the developers, or publisher, I forget which. But they really weren't worried about making money off of it. They were like, well, we want to create a good game. This is one of the big games that like got us big back in the day, so we're just going to try and do it some justice. It's a very silly building game. Oh shit, just kind of like Tropico. I mean, it's way different than Tropico, but Tropico is a silly game. Damn. Oh, that was Georgie. Georgie Porgy. Well, well, well. Look how the mighty have fallen.
You stupid motherfucker.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
Oh! Oh, God. That's what you get for shooting us in the back of the head, motherfucker, and putting bullets in us. Going up. Alright, now Sal Marcano is next.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Linko, but you're not. And you never will be.
We never did talk to that priest again, did we? I know we talked to him once during the stream. I thought he might have had a second thing to talk to us about. I guess not. Okay. What kind of man are we going to grow up to be once we have it all? Alright, Marcano, I'm here. It's a very nice casino you built for me.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. A giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes, sir. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. But goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna kill you.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Finish this, you fucking coward. You just gonna fucking stand there?
Can I walk away?
Fuck you!
Oh. I guess not. Haha. Well, all right then. Oh man, I hear your empire down. He didn't even give me a chance. I mean, well, I did have a chance, but I let him kill himself. Why not? I was wondering if I could have just walked away and he would have been arrested and all other shit, but nah, he's not letting that happen. Who are these men?
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Well, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally, a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, do you?
No, sir.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
So the commission is the Mafia Oversight Committee, for the most part. All right. Well, they delivered their message. %, huh? Talk to Donovan and Father James. I gotta admit, I was expecting a hell of a lot more people to kill.
I done big this back to give you a taste of hardcore reality. Since the beginning.
Ooh, we got the pundit on the radio.
Our goal has been to remind New Bordeaux about the reality outside your door, outside your neighborhood. To remind you that we are a city. And when one of us is wrong, all of us are wrong. When one of us is misrepresented, we all misrepresented. None of us know how long we got. So we best make good use.
Damn, that's a nice view of the city.
Right now,
You don't really get to come in from this way
talk to the young bloods out there.
often, almost
These
ever.
words I'm laying out are for the teenagers, college students, our next generation of leaders. Those unfortunate folks out there, us old fuckers are leaving behind to clean up all that shit we've been piling up. First of all, let me apologize. We're not leaving this country or this planet in a better condition than when we slid out our mouths. But we tried. At least some of us did.
At least some of us did.
Every fucking day. Sure, things ain't exactly as bad as they used to be, but here's the truth. I want my country to be a better place than it is.
You want to make America great?
This country is capable of leading by example. That we're willing to hold ourselves to a higher set of standards. Face the consequences when we fall short.
All right. Father James, it's done.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. Can we get an amen, Padre?
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you.
Oh, recognize.
Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not giving another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
He's right, though.
Thank you. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California, leave all this behind, and just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy.
Yeah. I did start over.
I'll be seeing you, Padre.
That was a nice toss. See that smile? That was from victory after victory today.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear? A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
All right then. Yeah, no, it's Lincoln Clay has quite the life here. I mean, look at his car. Take the throne or leave town. Wait, that's bounty hunting. Is that it? Wait, what's this? Oh, this is leaving New Bordeaux. I think we're gonna take over. Last time I think I left. Because I was like, well, you know, fuck it. I don't think that Lincoln Clay would stay. Even though Donovan is absolutely right. Another crime boss is just gonna come up. What he created was a power vacuum. Or if he leaves, there will be a power vacuum. And then things are going to get really nasty. We've seen it in the Middle East. We've seen it in Ukraine. It's how shit goes down. When we got rid of Saddam in the Middle East, all of a sudden that whole area just became unstable. I mean, more so. But he kept that area under control. So without him controlling it, ooh, man. Shit did not get better. But I mean, that's kind of the problem though, right? Things will get worse before they get better. There's always going to be a little bit of chaos. Even in Germany, after Germany was destroyed in World War II, there was terrorism going on. Nazi terrorists that were trying to, you know, get the Third Reich back up and running again. So I hate to quote Sadiq, but that's just part and parcel of the business of, well, removing leaders. Although he was talking about something completely different. Ugh. Plus, well, if this was me in real life, yeah, I would take over. I mean, I would have been dead a long time ago, I guarantee you that, but dude, I built all this up. I got all this money coming in, shit's gonna be good. Maybe I can lead things in a new, better direction. Regime change is an absolute shit show every time. Alright, let's take the throne!
Sal and Georgie are gone. And after all the shit we've been through, we run this city.
So we finally gonna get our chance to make things right in this town. Bring a balance to things. Wasn't certain we'd ever actually get here.
After all the bullshit, it's almost impossible for me to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually did it. You're a fucking saint, Lincoln. And I'm honored to know you.
Well, I forgot about this. Oh god, let me think on this one. So do we rule with them together? Or do we rule alone? They've been good to me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Rule together. They haven't done me wrong yet, and I'm gonna need lieutenants. Yeah, let's do it. Rule together.
We're not here because of what I did, or because of what any of y'all did. We're here because we stood together. And as long as we stay strong, ain't no one ever gonna fuck with us.
After he killed Selma Connell, Lincoln Clay took over. But he wasn't content just to run the city. He expanded out across the South into Florida and even the Carolinas.
Oh, wow.
There's so much money coming in, and he's been smart with it. He spreads it around, makes sure the right people get paid and stay paid. The city's favorite son, Yeah. Rebuilding the Hollow, buying up Frisco Field, reopening the theme park, all that money and goodwill. He thinks it's made him untouchable, but no one is untouchable. He might have plastered his name across a few schools and hospitals, made donations to a charity here and there, but nothing absolves him of his crimes. That's why I agreed to do this documentary. I want to shine a light on the real Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln gave in to everything. Drugs, booze, prostitutes, you name it. If he made $1, he was involved. Seeing him on the news, strutting around. Sometimes I think he should have died over at Sammy's with all the rest of them.
Oh, that's rough.
There'd be kind of a peace in that.
Man. It's like he lost a son, which, I mean, he watched over me and many of the other young orphans. His heart's broken.
Turn it off! Nothing else to say about any of this.
Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river.
All right, was that it? That was it. All right, wow. You know, replaying the game in part because of Econ Eater and just my general love of New Orleans, I gotta say, this game was better than I remember it being. I remember it being incredibly repetitive, and I think that that was thrown off because I had the DLC. The DLCs were more mission-oriented, so it was something to do to break up the monotony of just going through and clearing out the district, clear out the next district, clear out the next district, and do the same thing over and over and over. So the DLC really made the game a lot more fun. It allowed me to make a little bit more money off of that grow house. Other than restoring Sammy's barn, making it look beautiful, that was just kind of a money dump. But that was a nice money dump, and there were a lot of fun upgrades to do. So I really enjoyed all that. The game is still quite repetitious, but like I said, the DLC really broke that up quite nicely. The storyline and the soundtrack and the dialogue are all top-notch. Whenever this game came out, it kept trying to put itself up for Game of the Year, which, I mean, it had a lot of competition for that, and it didn't get it, obviously. But I feel like it definitely deserved to be nominated more for it, at least. Like, it's not going to win, but certainly this is the game you need to be looking at, too. I forgot what came out in 2016. But 2016 was a good year for video games. I forgot. I can't really get out of this and look it up right now, but we'll do that here in a second. Oh, wait, credits are
Let me
done.
ask you something. Senator! Where were you when John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated?
I don't remember. At home, I believe.
I don't remember. At home, I believe.
You fucking
Let me tell
dick.
you where I was. A muddy hut in Vietnam. Slowly dismembering an old woman, cutting her apart bit by bit. And do you know why? Because her son was an NVA officer. And hurting her was the only way to make him talk.
I don't understand what this has to do.
What he told us saved the lives of an entire platoon. That's 42 men. Men that lived another day because I was willing to take a saw to that old woman.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan. I believe that.
Sit down and shut the fuck up!
Whoa, Nelly. Senator. You gonna get cucked in front of everybody like that?
I did a lot of terrible shit over there. In the name of this country. Shit that will haunt me for the rest of my life. But I did it because I believed in the fight. I believed what this nation stood for. So, to be sitting there ass deep in mud with that old woman scattered all around me, and hearing that the President of the United States had just been fucking murdered, well, I knew right then and there that I couldn't let that stand. That I would find a way to make it right no matter how long it took.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that Sal Marcano and a group of conspirators murdered Jack Kennedy.
Oh, that is the most absurd thing I have ever heard.
I assumed you would say that. Don't fucking
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This... You're out of your mind.
Oh, I don't hold anyone's ambitions against them, Senator. And you certainly were ambitious, weren't you? You went to law school, and then you became a district attorney, and then United States Senate. After Sal Marcano died, I went through his files. Imagine my surprise when I saw your name over and over and over and over again. The mob wanted Jack Kennedy dead, and you were more than willing to help.
Well, this took a turn.
Everywhere, there's witnesses.
No, I want
You'll
them
never
to
get
see
away
this,
with
you
it.
stupid asshole, because then they will know that I am not finishing with you, I am starting with you.
Oh, shit. You don't get away from that.
Gentlemen,
Well, looks like he's a fugitive now. You just fucking killed a senator. Oh, damn. Donovan is a badass. Yeah, that DLC where we went and got that nuke and Donovan was with us, that was amazing. I gotta say, that was absolutely amazing. Oh god, where was I with my train of thought on this game? Oh god, these cutscenes are so good. The voice. Charles Lavu was Dave Fennoy. Matlock Zumsteg. He scared me. I thought his name was Zuckerberg at first. I'm scared of anyone with the last name that starts with Z. There's a reason we put them last whenever we line up in elementary school. There's a reason we choose to do things alphabetically. Yeah, Donovan is the shit. But goddamn. So I really did love the touches in this game. Like, they kept it 1968. There were some colored areas, or no colored people allowed. And then the difference in the police responses to what neighborhood it is, if it's in the Hollow. It's like, hey, we got a report of somebody stealing a car out in the Hollow. If one of y'all has the patience for it, maybe go take a look. And other times, it's like, we got a colored male standing around inside a store loitering. Police, we need you immediately. Like, in the good parts of town, like, what the fuck? So I wish the rewards in this game were more rewarding. I wish there was that New Game Plus mode. And that I didn't have to lose all the little collectibles and wiretapping things I did, because those are really just filler. I gotta admit. And I think we all know that. So yeah, after these credits are done, then I'm gonna do a search and see what ended up being Game of the Year in 2016, what actually won. Now, I don't know how well this game sold, but I do know that Hangar 13 opened up a 4th studio shortly after this game was released, so I believe that it sold well enough to make a profit, possibly get a sequel or whatever when the day comes. So I think that they were happy all the way around on that one. The new location is somewhere in the UK. I forget, possibly in England. But I mean, the talks between Donovan and Father James, those guys were great. They were great supporting characters. Georgie and Sal Marcano, they were great villains. But I still think it's a little silly that no one really caught on that, oh, it was Lincoln Clay that was doing all these killings. Oh, you know, big 6'4" black dude with a bullet wound on the side of his head. That bullet wound was hard to hide. Lincoln should have been wearing a hat the whole time, anytime he wanted to be going incognito, but whatever, it's a video game, let's just have fun. But the police never really caught on. So out of the lieutenants that we had working for us, we had Cassandra, who was Haitian. I'm a little surprised that she worked out as well as she did, considering she seemed like a liar. She seemed like someone that would use Lincoln to do whatever she wanted, but she ended up doing him right. And then you have Vito, who's the professional and the main character of part 2. It was very nice that they included him in there. And then you have Burke. Now, Burke, I mean, he always kind of feels like the least important one. Oh, fuck yeah, he can wear his soldier outfit. Oh, no. If he's walking down the street running around wearing... If Lincoln Clay's running around wearing the military uniform, well, yeah, you wear hats outside, or covers, as it's called in the Marine Corps. But what happens whenever he goes inside? Aha, he has to take his cover off. It's in the rules. Oh, God, so in the DLC, there was that one part where we were inside that hospital or something, by that piano, and I actually started getting a bit scared, like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden I hear some commotion outside the doors, and a couple of knife-wielding crazy women come in there and like try and stab me to death. That actually scared the hell out of me. That was a fun little touch. So yeah, this game definitely got its money back. I think these credits are going to go on for a while. Let me do a little search here. Find out what's going on. Wait, nope. Come on, phone, work with me. My phone is a piece of shit. Alright, game of the year 2016. Oh, of course. It was Overwatch. Overwatch was game of the year. Yeah, good luck with that one. Alright, let's see. Well, Overwatch got the most awards. The most nominations was Uncharted 4. Yeah, game of the year was Overwatch. Best studio / game direction was Blizzard Entertainment. Wow, that wasn't that long ago and already look at them. Oh God. Blizzard, what the hell happened to you? I like their policy on releasing games because they have scrapped games that were near completion because they're like, well, really, this game just isn't as fun as it should be. That's what they did with the original StarCraft back in the day. Yeah, very stiff competition. I never played Overwatch, really. I've made sweet love to that Tracer song. I'm already Tracer. Okay, that's a lie. I just wanted to sound cool. But Blizzard's really let us down over the past few years. That whole Diablo cell phone debacle. My God. For those of y'all not in the know, you've had a good life. And essentially what goes on, or what went on, is that they're releasing a new game, they're announcing it, and they're like, hey, look, we have a new Diablo game out here for you. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. And it's on your cell phone. And everybody was like, oh, God, no. Why? Dude. Fuck cell phone games. This is a cash grab. And then the person on stage, one of the high muckety-mucks up there, was all like, do you guys not have phones? It's like, yes, we have phones, and I fucking don't play video games on them because my phone is crap. And because I can't think of a less engaging experience. All right. Yeah. That whole nastiness with Blizzard was really bad. And the most controversial thing about it, too, was that the game wasn't even made from the scratch up. It was simply a reskinning of another cell phone game. It was just a cash grab to be done in China. And why they even bothered to announce it over here in America was just beyond me. So this is what I'm talking about. All I can do is continue or start new game. If I start a new game, I lose everything. If I continue, I have nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. I could do those bounty missions and then just drive around and collect cash and spend the cash on absolutely fuck all. So they need to do something about this. Oh yeah, Bungie Software is changing their stuff up too, huh? Oh my god. See, there's not even a proper quit button here. Good thing I know about that magical Alt F4 action. So anyways, I think I'm going to do some food prep. Who knows if I'll actually cook tonight. Wait, Blizzard owned their game until owned their games until recently. Oh, okay. Well, I think Bungie's making the right move. Blizzard has put out so many high-quality games. Like I said, the original StarCraft got nixed. It was supposed to come out, and they said, no, we're going to rebuild this from the ground up. It doesn't meet our high standard of quality. And Blizzard has always had that. They've always had quality. That's why they only release like 3 or 4 games every 10 years. Like, damn. But whenever they did release a game, you knew it was going to be great. Wait, they bought it back? Wait, what's this? Bungie Software. Blizzard. What is this? Bungie parts... Oh, okay, January 10th, 2019. Bungie parts ways with Activision to self-publish Destiny. After Bungie and Destiny, please free Blizzard from Activision. Bungie parts ways. Activision Blizzard calls Bungie split a mutual amicable agreement. Yeah. That's what you say to save face. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's clicking now. Cool. Well, I think this is a good place to end the stream because there's nothing else to do. So, wow, that's the end of the Mafia series. I need to go back and do the first one and the second one. I kind of fear the first one a little bit because there's some sections that are just so frustrating. Well, actually, just really get me pissed off. Legit pissed off. Unskippable scenes. Vague stealth action in that one part where I have to sneak into somebody's house. Ye gods. But anyways, it will get done at some point in time. But for now, I just want to say if you're watching from Twitch, you can go ahead and scroll down, click on the photo of me, and it'll take you to my YouTube page where you can subscribe for free and catch any missing episodes. I got a lot of other exciting games coming on up that I do want to stream. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Good night, Pond. Good night, Ecan. Good night, Banana Smasher.